Our story begins around the Jewish year 4420. This falls between the Gregorian calendar years of 659 and 660 CE. This was during the powerful era of the great kingdom of Persia. At the head of this kingdom sat a king who was reportedly not so intellectual. He was consumed by one singular devastating goal: to destroy all of the remaining offsprings of the ancient kingdom of David. He launched a brutal campaign, searching his entire realm for anyone with this royal lineage. All those he found were immediately killed, but the cruelty extended beyond the dead. He captured all the relatives and associates, locking them up and subjecting them to immense pain. In a truly horrific command, the king ordered the blood and essence of the dead bodies to be spilled over the captives to make them utterly impure and defiled. The decree showed no mercy to any generation. He sought to destroy both older and younger children, and commanded that for any pregnant women, their stomachs were to be broken open to ensure the destruction of the babies within. Yet, through the divine mercy of God upon the family of King David, one life was spared. This was a young girl, a kala, or a bride. To one of the offspring who was killed, she was a bride to one of them. Her young husband was murdered while she was still his bride, but she had already conceived and was now secretly pregnant. One night, the king had a powerful prophetic dream. He found himself walking through a magnificent palace orchard. It was filled with beautiful trees, bearing amazing luscious fruits. Yet, in the dream, the king had a distinct realization. He knew, somehow, that this extraordinary orchard did not belong to him. Out of sheer jealousy and rage, the king began violently throwing the fruits all over the ground. He decided to go further and started chopping down all the trees, making sure not even a root was left behind. But then he spotted one last stubborn root. A small branch was growing from it. He picked up his axe to chop it. Suddenly, an elderly man was standing opposite him. The man was a red-colored figure with beautiful eyes and majestic form. The old man looked at the king and shouted. He swiftly ripped the axe from the king's hand. He stuffed it with force into the king's forehead. Blood spilled all over the king's face and beard, and he felt himself near death. The king fell face down on the ground, crying and desperately begging for mercy. "What did I do to you? What was my sin?" The elderly man's voice was firm as he delivered the judgment. "The reason is because you came to destroy my orchard."